I used to call my workshops the art of listening. And now my workshops are different approaches in Zen coaching, and it's still the same, the art of listening. And it starts with the art of listening to myself. Where am I now? What am I feeling now? What's my thought now? What do I actually long for? What is important for me? Now, the thinking most of us are trained in are not open, heartfelt questions like that. It's more questions like this. Why did I do that stupid thing again? Oh, I can't break my habits. Why do I act like that? And why did I scream? Or why did I... We ask a lot of why questions, and there are a lot of critical why questions. Or worried why questions. Oh, did I do the right thing? Did I do the wrong thing? Is this okay? These questions are not listening questions. These are questions that are based on fear. Fearful questions. It's the inner voice trying to protect us by keeping us inside a narrow box. Now, coaching questions are asked in a positive sense, looking at possibilities and potential. Often they're what questions and how questions. What works? Or I long for deeper connection with my partner. I feel that. Maybe I feel a bit of sadness. I allow that. And then I ask, what would it take for me to have a deeper connection with my partner? This is a question pointing at potential, at possibility. What would it take? And it supports the answers to come. If you ask, why do I have such a closed partner? Why is my partner so unwilling to be vulnerable? This is not a question which is easily going to open up for deeper connection. It's a blaming kind of question. It's pointing at what's wrong with the world or other people. Instead, what can I do different to establish a deeper connection with my partner? What is it about my behavior that is supportive of connection, and what is it about my behavior that is not supportive of connection? Taking responsibility, looking for what works and what doesn't work, according to what I'm longing for. That's the simple recipe of coaching. What do you long for? What works and what doesn't? And what kind of questions can you ask yourself to allow answers to appear? And what skills do you need to hear the answers when they come? Well, one skill is the skill of being silent, of emptying your mind, of being present. We cannot listen if we're totally occupied with thinking. We need to, as in Zen, empty our cup. The saying is, empty your cup. The classic Zen story is a famous professor comes and visits a Zen master in Japan. And he expects to be treated with the utmost respect, and also that there is a respectful meeting. And the Zen master meets him with respect and offers him tea. And the question of the professor is, what is Zen? And the Zen master, wait, let's have some tea first. And drinking tea can be a ritual, can be a beautiful ritual, ceremony, a nice way to connect, and it should be done in a beautiful way. So the Zen master does it in a beautiful way, and he pours the cup, and the cup is full, and he keeps pouring. And the cup overflows, and he keeps pouring. And the professor is looking at the Zen master, and everything is very disturbing. How can a Zen master do such a thing? And how can he tell the Zen master he's doing something wrong? So he gets all stressed. But the Zen master continues pouring. The tea is running down the table. And finally the professor can't hold himself anymore. He says, wait. the cup is full, it's running over. And the Zen master, he stops and says, just like this cup is full, so is your mind full of ideas, thoughts, concepts. How can I teach you Zen before you empty your cup? We need to empty our cup in order to listen. So, if I want to listen to myself, I need to give myself some space, some emptiness. The emptiness where an answer can appear. So, Zen coaching is about discovering the emptiness of life, which is pure potential. Emptiness is not negative when we get in touch with the deepest aspect of it. It is where everything appears and comes, like an answer. Comes, suddenly shows up, like an intuition, like a piece of wisdom. So, listening to myself. Now, if you do that process, asking yourself questions, listening to yourself, feeling yourself, you might discover there's a lot of tough stuff going on, difficult emotions, difficult thoughts, painful things, even dramatically painful things, despair, meaninglessness, hopelessness, panic, frustration, intense anger. We have these feelings. What do we do about them? Simply notice and feel them and see them and allow them. If we do that, if we receive them, something new will open up. There is a deeper reality which will open up if we allow all these things simply to be there. If we start fighting with these difficult feelings, they will get stronger. If we allow them, they will dissolve. Now, that's easy to say and difficult to do when the feelings are strong. And that's why support, to be the kind of support where the person supporting you simply helps you be with your experience, is of such beautiful value. So if you watching this are in a state where you would like any kind of support, which is always beneficial, but especially when it's really challenging, it's good to know that this kind of support is only a telephone call away. There are many people trained to simply help you be with your feelings, and in that way discover new potential. If you need any kind of support, just go to the Zen Coaching website. There's a big list of coaches. You call them, send an email, and you can have support within a day or two. And you don't need to travel anywhere. This kind of support can easily be provided by Skype telephone, by internet telephone, or by normal telephone. And it's easy to forget, but this is available. And there's also all other kinds of support being developed, which will be made available on the Zen Coaching website. So please know that there is all kinds of support available at any time. Now, you don't need to be in any kind of crisis to benefit from support. You don't even have to have a problem. Receiving coaching is a beautiful gift to give to yourself. Somebody else asking you questions, helping you explore yourself. So that's an invitation as well. Why not give yourself the benefit of regular coaching? Is there any good reason not to? A good reason. So is money a good reason? I'm not sure. So please make use of the resources available, and also if you want to join any kind of workshops, they are offered in many places now. So just check out the website and see what works for you.